Now, the what this study which you're looking at today, we start from the first book of Quran, never changed, never altered, billions read it, millions memorize it. Ever wonder why? And that's very important, that ever wonder why. And today, over 10 million Muslims have memorized this book word for word. And it's still going on since the time of 1400 years. Quran was revealed to a prophet in Mecca. His name is Muhammad. Peace be upon him. He comes from the lineage of Prophet Abraham. Prophet Abraham had a son called Ishmael from his lineage. This prophet comes from this lineage of Abraham. And he's the last prophet sent for all mankind with the last revelation, the book called the Quran. And this is the preserved word. He was commanded to memorize, and he, as it is delivered. So you have original, first-hand information. And this information also has a challenge to mankind to produce a surah or chapter, something like this in the Quran. And this is the biggest. So since a lot of people are not speak Arabic here, so they cannot understand the chapters and those challenges, what the Quran is making those challenges. Since we all understand one language called math, whether you are Arab or Mexican or Pakistani or any part of the world, everybody needs a math. Everybody understands math. So in order to judge something, so we use the mathematical criteria that how this book has a presentation, how this is arranged, the chapters and the surahs and how they are interact each other. So what we will do actually, so we analyze the whole thing. So this is the revelation, which is the guarded revelation, is the preserved revelation. The Quran has 114 chapters, and there are total 6,236 verses. So when we say the Quran, what is the Quran? Quran has 114 chapters, and there are 6,236 verses. Now, if you take these chapters, just make a simple sum, like a 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, all the way to 114. Okay? So the number you get this is 6,555. This is a number, just a number, a plain number. But we will use this understanding later on. Now each chapter has the verses, like a chapter 1 has the verse 7, chapter 2 has the 286 verses, chapter 3, 200 verses. Now what we will do actually, we will add these verses all the way to the 114 last 6, So 7 plus 286, 200, all the way, the last verse in the 114 chapter 6. So that's we get the total number of verses on the Quran. So this is very precise, 114 chapters, 6,236 verses. Now this third column, this is where we do some math. Like I say, it was a mathematical language, it's common to everybody to understand. So we are analyzing it. We're taking a chapter and the verses, we are adding this number. 1 plus 7, 8. 2 plus 286, 288. 3 plus 200, 203. So what we find here, there are two types of numbers, the red colors and the green colors. The red colors are the odd numbers. The green colors are the even numbers. So all the way, if you look at all the green ones and all the red ones, we start separating them. So we separated all the green ones and we separated all the red ones. Now you count all those boxes here, 1, 2, 3. How many items total? They are 57 items. And you count all those red ones, also the 57. Now if you add 57 to 57, you will find how many chapters in the Quran? 114. So to us surprising that how we add something and it comes out equal, both odd number and even number. So this is something very interesting number actually in the way the arrangement is. But to the biggest surprise comes up when you add all those green ones and you find the total comes out 6,236, which is exactly the verses of the Quran of 6,236. But again, if you look into the red one, which is the odd numbers, if you add all of those and you find the number 6,555, that's what the number we say in the beginning, 6,555. So this shows this arrangement is impossible for a human being to come up and make those type of book. Because why? First of all, the Quran was revealed over a period of 23 years. People were asking questions from the Prophet. What about this new moon? What about the soul? What about the divorce? All those questions the human society had. So revelation would come and answer those. So if somebody has to make a pre-planning to write a book, he cannot make the book like that while the people are asking the question during that period of time. On second thing, that even you want to make a book like that as a human being, if you make this probability 114 multiplied by 113 like a factorial, that number comes so big that you need many years, thousands and thousands of years as a probability. So somebody, let's say Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, if he had lived 10,000 years plus more to come up with one of those arrangements, but he lived only 63 years, and Quran was revealed 1400 years. So it's impossible for a human being to come up with this type of logic and arrangement. So that concludes this book cannot be from human being, it must be from God, Lord of the world, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.